This is everything we know about Angela after watching the gameplay trailer. For starters, she can fly indefinitely. There is no indicator on the screen saying that she is running out of flight. She should be able to fly for as long as she wants. As she flies, she builds up momentum, which she apparently uses when she uses her primary fire. Maybe she gets increased damage when this momentum is full, and then after she uses her primary fire, her momentum restarts. She also has an ability that is a shield that has 300 health. It doesn't appear to be like Magneto's, where there's a limited amount of time you can use the shield. It seems you can hold it out for as long as you want, as long as it doesn't break. But once it does break, you have to wait 4 more seconds before you can use it again. Her left shift ability is this dash. She dashes into her opponent, and as you can see, there is a limited amount of dash available, but if she makes contact with her opponent, she will then drag them for the remainder of the meter and then release them, and she can primary fire right after. That is not part of the ability. That is a primary fire. So for example, we see a beautiful sequence right here. She is using her primary fire, and then she uses her left shift to dash into the opponent, dragging them as the meter goes down, and then she doesn't do another primary fire. So what happens is she just lets go of the opponents without doing a bunch of damage. She just lets go of them. It seems she can also cancel this left shift ability with a primary fire in order to slam into the ground and do a little bit of damage, but more importantly, get aggressive on her opponents and get right into their face. And then her final ability seems to be Feathered Fury. She dashes up into the air, similar to what Doctor Strange does, and this has a 12-second cooldown upon using it. And then we have her ultimate. She throws a spear down and then dashes into it, dealing a pretty significant amount of damage, but more significantly, tethering onto her opponents. It seems to be similar to what Venom does with his tether ability, except it does slow ticks of damage, while also most likely slowing the opponent down. As you can see, Invisible Woman was unable to move at full speed, but it also seems she was unable to leave the radius.